Hey, this is Will Middleton from LifterLMS. In this video, we're going to take a look at how you can have a single section display on your lesson sidebar. So we have the instructional content section that I'm currently viewing, but I can still see the introduction, I can still see the next steps. The question we're going to answer in this video is how can we display only the instructional content section, since that's the section that I'm currently in. When I'm viewing my course page, we're not in a specific section, so it makes sense to show all of our sections, but if you have a course that has many large sections, it can become frustrating for students to scroll down the entire page. If you can imagine, this list is only going to get longer and longer. So we can display just the section that we're currently in over here on the sidebar. So let's dive into it. We're going to want to head to the back end of the website, and I'm going to open that in a new tab so I can go back and forth. We'll head to Appearance Widgets, and that's where we can modify our sidebars. And this uses the WordPress block editor. You can see on the course sidebar we have this progress widget and the lessons widget. We have the progress widget on top and the lessons widget right here. It's actually called course syllabus. If you're looking for it in the block editor, it's called course syllabus up here. The course syllabus block there. But we just titled it lessons for this tutorial. And then we have our lesson sidebar, which is what appears on our lesson post types. And right now they look the same, but they are different sidebars. So if I added a paragraph here and said, hey, this is the lesson sidebar, and I update and reload, we have that little message for the lesson sidebar, but we don't have that message on our course sidebar. So these are different sidebars and we can modify them individually, and that's what we'll do in this tutorial. Let me go ahead and remove my paragraph block. And instead of using the course syllabus, if I just want to display a single section, what I'll do is remove that syllabus widget. I'll update and view my changes, and that should completely remove the syllabus widget. We just have progress up here at the top. And what we're going to put instead of the syllabus widget is a shortcode. LifterLMS has some amazing shortcodes that let you do some awesome stuff on your site. We're going to look for shortcode number 8. In this tutorial, course outline. If you just Google LifterLMS shortcodes, you'll find this piece of documentation. Super valuable. And I'll just copy the shortcode here and paste it onto my website. In my lesson sidebar, we'll add a shortcode block, paste in my shortcode, and let's take a look at this real quick. It has course ID specified, course ID 123. My course ID is not 123. Let's take a look at what my course ID is. It looks like my course ID is 2793, but we don't actually need to specify course ID here because this is actually on a lesson, so it knows what course it's associated with. If you wanted to put a shortcode on the home page, you would need to make sure to specify the course ID, but in our case, we'll just delete it. I'm going to delete collapse equals true and toggles equals true. We just need the course outline for this example. Let me actually go back over to my course. Oops. Back over to my course and into one of my lessons. Awesome. So we can see the sidebar here is now populating the exact same thing it was before. We're just doing it via a shortcode instead of this widget. And the reason we use the shortcode is for the next step, which is adding these options to our shortcode. So there's a few different options here, and you can see like toggles equals true is one of the options. So it says toggles equals, we can say if true, it'll display the collapse all, expand all text at the bottom. There's all kinds of options here, and the one that we want to look for is outline type. So outline type accepts full or current section. By default, outline type is full, but we want to do current section. Outline type equals current section, so it's only going to display the section that aligns with where I'm at as a student regarding my progress. So it's a little bit confusing since we're on lesson with assignment, but we're seeing introduction course welcome. That's because I haven't completed that course welcome lesson. So if I go ahead and mark complete, it's going to show me the next section. So this is regarding the student progress rather than the lesson you're actually viewing. That's a point of confusion with some users, but it does work with the user experience if you have prerequisites set on your course where you can have students complete lessons one at a time. That will eliminate any confusion with the lesson that they're currently on. And students can move through the course and see the section over here in their sidebar that they're currently working on as sort of a reminder to get back to that section and kind of keep things a little bit cleaner over here on your lesson sidebar. But feel free to let us know in the comments below this video if you have any questions. My name is Will Middleton from LifterLMS. Thanks for joining me in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.